like, is the country for you to grow into the music artist that you want to be? Or one day you might maybe need to, move to another country so that you can grow even bigger.
Um,
Be honest.
yeah,
Have you thought about that?
I actually never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think about it for a second, and
yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say, because I feel like some people, they feel like sometimes they can grow in this place, and then after like 1 year or 2 years, they go to another place because they feel like, they can grow even bigger in a different environment. But yeah, you can take your time and think about it.
yeah. Because like I never thought about me like
That is cool.
moving to like let's say for example if I move into France I'll be singing like French
Yeah,
or Lingala doing Afrobeats because
yeah.
like French is like not my thing but like I speak a little bit but I sing some French
Yeah.
a lot but
Okay. Do you mix it? Do you mix some of the French within some of your music already? Do you mix it
not ready
or
not
not?
really yet
Oh, okay.
but hopefully you'll be ready very soon.
And do you think, because for me, I think all of us, I've got this, I'll give you an example. It's like your mum and your dad,
Yeah,
they get together, they
yeah,
give birth to you,
yeah,
and they give birth to other siblings.
yeah,
And then all of you guys, you grow up,
yeah,
you start becoming your own people,
yeah,
you become, you've got different characters.
yeah,
And what happens, even though you guys grow up as siblings, you become your own different people,
yeah,
but your mum and your dad always gonna love you guys, all of
yeah,
you guys, the same way.
yeah,
Even though you guys are different, you like different things, but your mom and your dad, like, will
yeah,
love you the same way. So for
yeah,
me, with religion, like, that's the way I try to look at it. It's like God, I see it. All of us are God's children, right?
yeah, of
And
course.
all of us are not perfect. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
all of us have got our own imperfections, but God sees everything. God
yeah,
knows what goes on through my head,
yeah,
your head. So regardless of how, if I go to church or whatever, if deep down, if
yeah,
I'm still a good person, I've got a good
yeah,
soul. I believe no matter what another human beings think or whatever, God sees, God hears everything, and God still loves me. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So what are your thoughts on that? Do you believe, like, because sometimes, sometimes some religions, they try to
yeah,
put down people. If you don't believe
yeah,
in this religion, you're
yeah,
going to hell. You know what?
yeah,
That kind of thing. And for
yeah,
me, I try to tell people, no, just try to be a good person. And even if you can,
yeah,
try to create your own personal
yeah,
relationship with God. Because like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
and even for this year, like, what would you like to get out of your music?
Um, I think I want to get out my music. Like go like do some like release launches parties or doing some shows or you know helping like for like charity
Yeah.
for all those stuff like even like going to those shows who are doing those interviews like for like now we're in the reality TV.
Yeah, reality team TV.
Yeah.
And I wanted also, to touch on religion.
Hmm.
Obviously, you said like your
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
is a religious family. Like,
Yeah.
how much does religion mean to you personally? And once again, it might sound like a silly question, but all of us, I think, even though some of us we come from religious households,
Yeah.
but I think the older we get, some of
Yeah.
us we start having a different kind of meaning to, we start having
Yeah.
our own relationship with God, a different
Yeah.
kind of relationship. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, like, for you, what does religion mean to you? And are you like a really, really religious person? Do you still go to church often?
Yeah. So for me, like I go to church very very often
Mm.
because like every Sundays I go to church like I go to like English services because like I'm a lead because like I have to sing because I'm like a leader of the worship team because there will be like a because like we have an English service with all the youths because some youths like they don't come so like we're get we are boarding them to come to the English service because
Okay.
like they because some of them they're lacking or they're lacking of them of going to church or whatever their excuses or feel like that we helping them out. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, how is your family like? What's your family background? Obviously, you told me off camera, but
yeah.
for the people, like, what is your family background? And yeah, man, like, who's Moses, man? Who's the guy behind the good music, man? The good voice, the good singing voice.
Yeah. So like my family like cause like my mother she's like me and my family we go to church and like we'll be singing like gospel music cause like my mother she sings, like she goes to a choir. She sings with the choir. Yeah, and my dad my dad sings, but he's a bit shy.
So basically, you actually, when you deep it, you get the music
Yeah,
from really it's within your genes.
yeah,
You get it from your mum and your dad.
yeah.
Would you say though you get it from mainly your dad or your mum? Who do you mainly get it from? Who do you think?
I think I normally get it from my mom, cause like
Okay,
she sings cause like she sings a lot. Whenever we're in the house or in the car or anywhere outside the bus, so she'll be singing.
mama loves singing, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, bless mom, bless mom. Even like you see the days that we live in right now, yeah, the
yeah.
day and age that we live in right now. Do you think it's more difficult for certain people, to give their life to God, to turn more religious because of all of the distractions?
Yeah, I think I agree with you 100%. Cause
Mm,
like I think cause like probably they get distracted from like worldly stuff or like they don't get much. They don't know who God is or who God was, and
yeah.
yeah.
Music. What's going on with acting and drama school?
Ooh, drama school. I did the drama school when I was in college. Like we had to do some acting and also like I even did some filming once. I think I did 3 or 4 films. Like one there was one I did which was the cheated movie with one of my mates. We done like since 2020 2013 or 14.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was me and one of my friends. Like we did it somewhere. We did it like in Camden, out in Camden Town, and then shoot it on at the canal, and then do doing the everywhere somewhere
Yeah.
everywhere around.
Sounds